Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, we continue our journey into the EX stages. These stages are definitely a lot harder than the normal stages, but they also provide me with opportunities to use abilities or combos that I've never played before. Let's get started. Most enemies in this stage have fast movement speed and lightweight, so crowd controlling them is a key. Start by deploying Mew and cloning Saria. Complete the front line with Saria, and then deploy your DPS caster and supporters. If you want to destroy the bridges, you can bring Mayor and use her skill too. To make sure we kill lots of fly things, I use Arknights Ultra's skill 2, which drags lightweight enemies together. I think this is the first time I use her skill 2 in a walkthrough video. You can observe and see how well it works in this situation. Deploy Arknights on the other side of the bridge to provide additional AoE damage and crowd control. In normal stages, you can clear this stage without her, but in challenge mode, her additional firepower is needed. Since Arknights alters, crowd control sometimes can be unpredictable. I activate Saria's skill to slow all enemies in range just in case. And that's how you clear EP EX1 challenge mode with Rhine Lab operators. For stage EX2, I first completed a run using Nasty, and it was pretty easy. But then, I couldn't stop wondering if this stage was possible without her. It took me about an hour to come up with a new strategy and record this video. Our first objective is to take down the bottom right cannon as soon as we can. Start by deploying Mayor facing right. Wait for this cannonball to land before deploying Saria. Those cannons deal a lot of damage, so deploy Silence to assist her. Deploy Amiibo to protect the other blue box. Wait until you have enough DP to deploy Magellan and a drone at the same time. Magellan is assisting Mayor in taking down the cannon, and she needs to bring her X module to keep herself alive. It took me some time to figure out exactly when to deploy Magellan's drone and when to activate her skill, so that she's always stealth. Use Mayor's skill to stun the bridge builder. You need to time this perfectly so you have enough time to redeploy Amiibo to block the path. Once the cannon is down, you can retrieve Magellan and Silence. Deploy Ifrit and Mew, and have Mew clone Magellan. Mew is on her skill 3, so she can help take down the fly fiends. And that's how you clear EP EX2 challenge mode with Rhine Lab operators. For stage EX3, the biggest challenge is once again those fly things. Fortunately, we have great positions to place Magellan and her drones, forming a perfect kill zone. On the ground, we set up a defense line with Saria, Mew, and Ifrit. Deploy Astronaut facing down, so she can do AoE damage and slow those fly things. Magellan's skill 3 does AoE damage, which, paired with Astronaut's AoE slow, is enough to kill all fly things before they even made it around its U-turn. Be ready to activate Mew's skill. Her clone will not survive the upcoming attack without it. And that's how you clear EP EX3 challenge mode with Rhine Lab operators.
Mission accomplished. お前の作戦、戦術は現代らしいものだが、根底にある思想は古臭いな。一体いつの時代の人間だ
EPEX4 is not that bad once you figure out how to take down the middle cannon. Mew is on her skill 3, cloning Astronaut Altar to max out the damage. When cloning Astronaut Altar, make sure she faces the left so that her clones can attack the upcoming fly things as early as possible. Deploy Nasty and start building the high ground. Deploy Astronaut Altar facing down. For this stage, I bring her skill 3, but I think skill 2 also works. If you are using skill 3, make sure to wait until the first fly fin is within range before activating the skill. Deploy Saria to finish the setup. Now we just need to activate the skills when needed. And that's how you clear EP EX 4 challenge mode with Rhine Lab operators.
お前の作戦、戦術は現代らしいものだが、根底にある思想は古臭いな。一体いつの時代の人間だ?
And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.